I called it back in April. Arain Foster signs with the Miami Dolphins. So today is going to be a breakdown of this signing and how it's good and how it's bad and why it happened in the first place. Now, earlier in the week before he signed with the Dolphins, it was reported that he was going to visit the Dolphins and the Lions this week. Because those are two teams that honestly need a running back. The Dolphins, they lost Lamar Miller to the Texans in free agency. And the Lions have kind of struggled at running back position. They've been dealing with so many running backs the last couple of years, like Reggie Bush, who's now at the 49ers, Joique Bell, and Amir Abdullah, who's a rookie. So those are some teams that just desperately needed quarterbacks. Now, I said in the previous Arain Foster video, I'll link the description to that. I'll put the link in the description box below on that. But how it worked out, it goes like this. The Seahawks is a team that I thought could have at least gone after him. But as soon as they drafted C.J. Forsythe, that kind of eliminated the Seahawks in a way. Then, with the Colts re-signing Andrew Luck to that huge deal, that kind of eliminated them in a way. And with the Patriots have all those running backs that they never really use that much because Tom Brady always throws the football like 45 times a game. So that kind of eliminated them in the process. And the Browns, I don't think he really wanted to play for Cleveland, so that eliminated the Browns from that equation. And the Bears, they probably didn't want to go after him either because they're already dealing with Jeremy Langford and they already lost Matt Forte. So that kind of eliminated Chicago. And plus, you need to save up some money to try to re-sign Alshon Jeffrey next season. So that eliminated the Bears. So it came down to the Dolphins and the Lions. And he just liked Miami better. There are some good things to this signing. There are bad things to this signing. One good thing is the Dolphins have a veteran running back. They have a veteran running back. I mean, they drafted Kenyon Drake in the third round of the draft this past April. But Kenyon Drake, he did most of his explosiveness on special teams, like running back that kickoff for the touchdown in the national championship game this past January. And they have Jay Ajayi, who they drafted last year, who's really young as well. And it adds another weapon on their offense. But I did say in the first video on Arain Foster that no matter where he signed, whether it was the Patriots or the Browns or the Dolphins or anything, I said no matter where he signed, he wasn't going to be the same as he was back in Houston a couple of years ago. Back when he was making those explosive runs and all those cuts. It wasn't going to be as effective as right now. He's right at 30. He's going to be on 31 during the season, I believe it is. So he's not going to be the same. And he only signed the 1-year contract because either he's going to try to go on a Super Bowl contender team next year or this is going to be his last year in the NFL. Because let's think about it. Marshawn Lynch just retired this past year. And he barely hit 30. Calvin Johnson retired this past off season, and he's barely eclipsed 30. So you see, this could be Arain Foster's last season, and why he would choose Miami, I have no idea. Now here are some ways that this is a bad thing for Arain Foster and the Dolphins. Last season, they were 27th in the National Football League in points per game, just averaging 19.5 per game. They were 26th in total yards a game. And they were 23rd in rush yards a game, averaging about 93 or 94 yards a game. The offensive line is just not that good in Miami. It's just horrendous. I mean, they allowed 45 sacks on Ryan Tannehill last year. They just couldn't open up a lot of gaps for Lamar Miller. Kind of maybe cost Lamar Miller to get a little frustrated a little bit because he wants to be on a playoff team. This is also bad for the Dolphins because maybe Arian Foster isn't going to like Miami at all. Maybe he was just in it for the money, and he was saying earlier in the offseason the NFL is just a business. The NFL doesn't really care about players' injuries. So Arian Foster probably just did this to take the money, or he really wants to win games. Although he did say on the signing that he still thinks he has some Pro Bowl caliber of a running back left. But I don't think it's going to work out. And if you want to draft Arian Foster in your fantasy team, well, you could, but I'm avoiding Arian Foster on all levels. I'm completely avoiding Arian Foster. That's just at least my opinion. I honestly think Kenyon Drake would be a better running back right now than Arian Foster, because Arian Foster's been coming off of several injuries. Just a bunch of season-ending injuries. In fact, including 2 injuries this past season. And eventually the second one was a season-ending injury. Well, that is going to do it for my Arian Foster reaction video to sign the Dolphins. As I predicted. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep it at 350 subscribers by the end of the month. Let's share this video with all your friends and family and your Facebook friends, Twitter followers, Instagram followers, whatever social media there is. There's just tons of it. Anyway, comment your thoughts below if you'd like, and also, if you want part in a all YouTubers fantasy league, comment below your email address to use for this channel. I'm trying to get the league with the ones that actually make videos. The ones that just have accounts but don't really make videos, I'll probably have a second league separate for all those people. So, if you want in on that, comment below. And that's going to do it. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you next time.